it's Jenny with Jenny's Wreath Boutique, and in this video we're going to be making a fall wreath all from the Dollar Tree. This should be fun. I've never actually made a wreath just from things from the Dollar Tree, and I went there today and I was looking through all their fall stuff, and a lot of it was picked through, but I think we can make something really beautiful just from the Dollar Tree. The things I got were some ribbon. There weren't a lot of options left, but I thought this ribbon was really cute. And then for some extra texture and interest, I got this cute little polka dot burlap ribbon, which is really cute. I got some fall leaves with little berries and little mini gourds, little cattails. 3 of these. I don't know, these aren't cattails. These are more like some kind of foxtails. Oh, it says right there. This is cattails right here. And it has some cotton and pine cones. I got these white styrofoam berries, or they're like a creamy color. And then I got this other color. And normally they have grapevine wreaths, but I couldn't find them, so I have my own grapevine wreath for this video. But you should be able to find a grapevine wreath there. But anyway, you can find a grapevine wreath many places. And then I also have pipe cleaners and my favorite wire cutters, of course, linked in the description. Hot glue, my favorite hot glue is also linked in the description, and a hot glue gun. So the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is clean up my grapevine. Okay, now that our grapevine is made, I'm going to start by making the bow, and these are only 9-foot rolls, so I'm not sure how big of a bow I can make. I like this ribbon because it's wired, so you can mold it, which is nice. I'm also going to see if I need to use this ribbon. I think these actually look really cute together, and they tie into the colors of the greenery I got. This is really similar to my classic bow tutorial, except I am layering another ribbon with it, but it's the same thing. You just add an extra ribbon in there. Okay, so I was able to get 3 loops on each side from the fall ribbon, and I like the look of having 2 loops of the polka dot ribbon. And then I'm going to tie it with my pipe cleaner. I'm actually kind of amazed that this dollar ribbon was enough to make a whole bow, so that's actually a really good deal. So now that I have my bow, I'm going to just fluff it up how I like it. Like this. And we can cut the tails later. These are the tails. We'll cut them after we're done with the rest of the wreath. I just wanted to make sure the bow looked good. Oh, that's actually really cute. I'm actually going to grab a bigger grapevine because this one was kind of small. And the bow looks a little bit too big for this grapevine. So I'm going to switch it out. Okay, this wreath is so much better for size. Yes. That's going to look so pretty. So we're just going to put our bow where we want it. I like it on the side like this. And I'm not going to place it in there yet. This is just to get an idea where I want it so I know where to put the greenery. I think the bow, since it's so pretty, it's going to be a nice focal point. I'm going to just do a half moon wreath, I believe, where I have greenery coming out of both sides like this. I like this because it has the orange color that matches the bow. And it has the leaves, which are on the bow. If you're ever worried about color selection or something like that, just use your ribbon to find colors for your wreath. If a leaf falls off, you can just glue that little hole right there and then stick it in the stem like that. Right now I'm just playing around with the filler plants. I think the leaves are a nice filler because they cover a lot and they just look like a nice backdrop. That's so cute all by itself. I think this bow is just, it turned out so cute. I'm going to be using these leaves first. And don't forget about behind your bow, because you don't want to have a bow and then just greenery all like that, because then it'll look like, you know, like a bald guy is bald on top and he has his hair sticking out on the side. We don't want our wreath to look like that. We want it to look nice and even. That probably wasn't the best example. Okay. Nice. And so by not sticking these all the way in, we can make our wreath also look bigger that way. So I'm going to glue these in now. And I'm adding the stems along the grain of the wreath so that they don't poke out the back. Now I'm going to use these foxtails. I'm not sure how many. I might just need one set of these. I love that fuzzy texture they have. Since this grass is bent, I'm going to cut that one off. And I like to lift up the leaves and kind of nestle these underneath them. It just gives it a really nice layered look. And then I'm always checking with my bow to make sure I like where everything's at. It's looking good so far. Now I think I'm going to use the cotton and cattails and pine cones. That'll bring a nice pop of white also. And I like that this grassy texture matches with this, but it's not quite as long. Oh! That one fell off. That's okay, I can glue it back on. I'll add these behind the bow, or behind where the bow's gonna go. And I'm gonna add a dab of glue to this since the other one fell off. I don't want that one to fall off. Add some pine cones. The thing I like about pine cones is you can get them at a more expensive store or at the Dollar Tree, and they're going to be the same because they're real pine cones, so you don't lose quality on that, which I really like because it's so much cheaper at the Dollar Tree. Whereas, you know, the leaves and things, they're not as high quality as you would pay for at some other stores, but you know, they're a great filler. And then when you add in nice pieces like this, it really elevates the look of the wreath. And these cattails are a little bit lighter in color, which is really pretty. And what I'm doing now, I'm just trying to make sure all of the colors and textures are evenly distributed throughout the wreath, so it will like really surround the bow and have a nice shape to it as well. Since I only have 3 pieces of the cotton, I want to make it even throughout the wreath, so I'm putting it behind the bow. I think that'll look the best. I'll put it close to the bow, but not right behind it. Maybe behind this pine cone. Okay. That's actually really cute. All right, I'm gonna try these berries. And these are really fragile, but at least with the white, if a piece breaks off, you can't really tell. Whereas these, you can kind of tell when a piece breaks off. I might add a few more leaves just to fill it in and make it look really full and make sure the grapevine is hidden. And then I think these last things, I don't think I need them. I'm going to add the orange one to this side because this only has red and the orange is over here. So I'm going to add it right there. And that really fills it in. And then some, let's see, brown over here. These leaves are a great filler to cover the grapevine, which I love. So it looks way more full. You can't see where you put all the things. I really don't need this last piece, but I'm going to put it in there anyway. Just don't know where. Maybe right behind there. And now that all our greenery is in, I'm just going to add the bow. And since we tied it with these pipe cleaners, they make a nice little tie. We stick it through the grapevine and tie it on the back. You just tuck it into the grapevine. Yeah. Here it is. What do you think? Can you believe this is all from the dollar store? It looks so good. I am so happy with it. And let's see, I bought 12 things all together and I did not use 3 of them. So that means this is only $9 plus the grapevine. So if you actually found one at the dollar store, this would be $10. So you can make a gorgeous fall wreath like this just from the dollar store for $10. This does not look like a $10 wreath. Yay! I'm so excited with how this turned out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I release a new video. If you liked this kind of video where I went to the dollar store to make a wreath, let me know in the comments and let me know what you thought of this. This is new for me. I've never made a wreath from the dollar store before, but now that I see how it turned out, I might do more of these. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!